Hi everybody. Today we are going to get into the fall spirit. We are going to try and get ourselves into like a fall mode, way of life, living, if you will. Prepare ourselves for the season that has just started, a new season in our lives together. But before we get started, hi, my name is Avery. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a thing. Thank you very much. This weekend we're going to be doing a few different, like, it's the start of the fall, let's get ourselves in an autumn frame of mind, basically. Trying to just get the cozy fall vibes going, you know? This morning I'm going to go to a like flea market thing that they have in my town. Try and see if they have some like fall stuff, maybe like a cute fall thing or like a nice candle, little knickknack, if you will. And then this afternoon I thought it would be really fun to make pumpkin spice syrup for my coffees for this season. I've never made it before and I thought that's kind of like a nice cozy fall activity to try out. And then tomorrow we are going to be doing some shopping for like actual fall stuff at a mall. I'm gonna be going with my mom and my sister, which I'm really looking forward to. I can find some like cute things and really get me in the mood for this new season. It feels a little bit strange having like summer end, but it always feels a little strange. And it's also weird having it be fall and not moving and not being in school. I feel like me, along with a lot of people, attribute fall to like the start of the new year or like the new school term, but like I've been out of school for over a year and a half. Last fall I wasn't going back to school and it did feel weird, but for some reason this fall it feels even more weird that I'm not going back to school. I think probably because last fall I was moving, and so it was kind of like a new thing, a new routine, new setup, all this stuff, whereas this fall there's nothing new happening, right? And so I guess I'm gonna just try and create some like new things in my life. I'll show you my outfit and then we'll head out to the flea market. Okay, this is the outfit. I put my glasses on because I probably will be wearing them when I'm at the flea market. It's like a flea market slash craft market kind of thing, but I actually can't see very far, and so I'm gonna need to wear my glasses. They're my new glasses. I don't know if I've worn them in any of my videos yet, but I just got them at the end of the summer. New season, new me. That's exciting. It's like a good time for like experimenting because it's like half the time it's warm and half the time it's a bit chillier, so you can kind of really like have a foot in both doors kind of thing. So this is today's little cutie outfit. Little cutie fall outfit. I probably will end up wearing like a light jacket over, probably like my cranberry like TNA jacket. You can't really see because I'm so short and the frame does not go up that high, but I have on more bootcut jeans. I think they're from Guess from a couple years ago, and then I have cute little like little tiny like half turtleneck sweater that I got at Brandy Melville, which is funny because I don't shop at Brandy Melville, but in high school I did, and so this is from high school, so like the remnants of days past, basically. If that's not like the essence of fall, I don't know what is. And then I have on my brown suede belt, my cute little brown Coach purse. The brown of the purse matches the belt, which I love. And then I did add this little keychain onto it. This is the bracelet. It's from Anthropologie. I just got it. I think it's really cute. They have kind of all of these more like fall-y colored gems on the inside and then like funky shaped like gold around. I really like it. Let's now go to the flea market. I think it opened not too long ago, so I'm just gonna put my jacket on. I'm ready to drive it over. then I'll show you what I got. So I did some major shopping. I did not mean to buy this many things, but unfortunately I did. Let's go through everything. Also, I was like so determined that I wasn't gonna be buying that many things today, and then I ended up buying too many things. I am really happy with all my purchases. They're kind of all fun, and I think they're all like kind of on theme for fall. There's a few things that I do need to get hemmed or like tailored, but that's okay. So I got both clothes and then some little other things. The first thing we're gonna start off with is this top, and I think it will fit me. I plan on getting it hemmed though, because I think it's gonna be a little bit too... Oh my god, okay. Why is the car doing that outside? I think it's gonna be a little bit too long for me. Oh, also, before I get into everything I showed you, I literally saw this top that I'm wearing right now. There. I showed you in the clip. It was literally on one of the racks. That was really weird, seeing the top I was wearing on a rack. And I was like, wow. Is this thing that I'm wearing considered vintage? I don't know, because I think I got this like 8 years ago. Oh my god. So I don't know. Anyways, but it was in like a vintage rack of clothes, and I went, oh, okay. That's my top that I'm wearing right now, that I bought firsthand from the store itself. And I was like, I don't think I'm that old, really, at all. So I was like, okay, cool. Anyways, the first thing is this kind of like fun fall top. This is like part of the shirt. So like you put your body through this whole section, but then it has like a fun like twist thing. So I thought that was fun. So it's like, and it's like a nice brown. I could wear it to the office. You know, I could wear it to work. And it wouldn't be scandalous because there's like this part here. I'll show you the second thing that's also brown and that I also have to get hemmed. I got this like brown skirt, and it's a like corduroy material. You can see that there. The like corduroy material. How fun. But it's like quite long. Like it's too long for me. I also didn't try this on either. So if it doesn't fit me, my sister's getting this for Christmas because she's taller than me, so it will fit her. But it's like a little bit too long for me. How much was the skirt? The skirt was $35. So it's actually not a bad price. I feel like if I would go into like a store right now to get a skirt, it would be like 50 bucks. So that's kind of fun. So I found this really cute t-shirt turtleneck in white, and it's vintage. It's from, what did it say, the 90s. This is like quintessential fall cutie outfit, and I'm really excited to wear it for the fall. This is this is like a different version of what I'm wearing right now. I'm like, I don't know if you could tell like what I like for my fall fashion. It's a t-shirt that's like a very nice knitted pattern, and it's also like naturally cinched at the waist, which we love. We love a good cinched moment. I love it when it like is tailored to your body. That's my favorite. That's my favorite thing for like shirts or dresses, when it goes in at the waist. I'm like, somebody cooked here. Yes, they did. Let me read the tag to see who it's by. There is no tag on it, so I don't actually know who made this. Somebody could have like handmade it. I have no idea, but it's really cute. Like, I am so proud of finding this in the little racks. This one was a little bit more pricey, but if I went to, let's say, like a store at the mall today, well, I'm going tomorrow. Let's say I saw this cutie little fall top moment at the store, it probably would be around this price, actually maybe more, because things are so expensive right now. So like I got out of steal. I got this for $40. Yes, I did. And I'm really proud of myself because it looks so cute, and it's such a cute fall top. Oh, it is. Okay, this next thing is the coolest out of all of my things in terms of the clothes. But I got this next top for 35 bucks. And I saw it on the rack. I actually got it at the same place that I got the corduroy skirt from. And when I pulled this skirt out, I saw the skirt first, and then I saw the top, and I went, oh, these two things together with like a black boot after I get this hemmed. Or like this next top that I'm about to show you with like my nice like satin black skirt. and my black little kitten heels. I don't think the world is ready for me in this top. I feel like I'm being very dramatic right now, but that's okay. So I saw the pattern of the shirt first, and then I saw the label, and I went, oh, and because I recognized it. It was Babaton, what they have at Aritzia. I don't recognize this top at all, and I've been shopping and perusing Aritzia for like a good 8 years now, and I've never seen like this pattern or like this top before. So I think it's like obviously something that's been discontinued. The pattern's kind of like fun and funky, so like if that's not your thing, whatever, that's fine, but I like it. Look at how cute that is. It's a long sleeve, obviously, and there's like a cuff button moment. I don't know why I saw this shirt from the distance and I went, I kind of want to bring this on. I actually did not try it on. I'll try it on right now. But I thought it was so like fun. I don't know. It's gonna look a little weird because I have like a dark shirt on. But I have not seen this pattern before at Aritzia. Like obviously it needs a good steam because it's like hella wrinkly. It does look a little bit weird because I do have a sweater on, so like it looks kind of bulky. And I wonder if I could get them tailor it on the side so it'd be like more fitted. So I got these cute gloves for $20. Red leather gloves. I know red was like a red like this was super popular, at least on Pinterest last fall, and so like I find myself falling for it too. They fit me really good. I do have a pair of black leather gloves that are like my winter gloves. But I thought these are so cute, and it's such like a nice red. I thought these are really cute. I was really happy with this purchase. I don't know what it was today. I was just eating everything up. It's always when you don't want to buy a lot of stuff that there's so many cute things, and when you go into something prepared to buy things, there's not a lot of cute stuff. That's always what happens every time I go shopping. Next up, we have the candle that I went to get. I did get it. I got a candle from this lady before, like 2 years ago, and I really liked it. And it's a soy wax candle because I'm trying to like move away from non-soy candle because I find it just like irritate my lungs. Soy ones don't. Anyway, so I got this one and I thought it was like a really nice like fall, a little bit of a masculine scent, and they had a really nice like maple butter I think one, and it was really good. But I have like a pumpkin one that I'm trying to like get rid of, and that's already quite sweet, and so I wanted something like a little bit different that had a little bit more fullness, I guess, to the scent. And so I got this called Oak Barrel and Liquor. This is the candle. Yeah, and you know it's funny, when I smell this it reminds me of my friend a bit. It reminds me of my best friend just a little bit, the smell. But I thought it was like a really nice like oaky candle that's like not the traditional like pumpkin sweet one, even though I do love those. I kind of wanted to do something different this year. I will be burning this. Okay, so from the same place I got the gloves, I got this other thing. It's like a little tiny photo frame. I thought it was really cute. This little picture frame, it has its own little stand, and there's a thing at the back that you can put the picture in. All the different shades of green. Oh, that's just beautiful. Okay, next up, on to jewelry. Okay, so I saw two things that I bought. They're both a little bit out there. I won't lie to you. They're also both the same price, $20, which is kind of funny. I don't know, and I envisioned myself like when I have a low cut dress on, it kind of felt a little bit like of a Versace moment, you know? I'll put like what I'm talking about, like what I kind of immediately thought of when I saw this. So I got this necklace. It's obviously not real gold. Let me put it on. I just imagined it being like this, not with this top. Imagine a different top. Anyways, so I got that. I got this like really cute necklace. It's kind of like funky. The last thing I'm gonna show you for my haul, because it's the last thing I bought. But I've been seeing like this all on Pinterest, but I thought this was like really unique. She had like a couple of them actually, but I was like, ooh, I saw this in person and I was like, oh, I need that. I need to go, I need to have this come home with me today. And it did. And it's a watch ring. An actual functioning watch. Like it moves. Obviously the time is wrong, but I don't know. I don't know why I bought this. And the back is like stretchy, so it could fit like any of my fingers. Ooh, the middle kind of is cute. I could be, someone's like, what's the time? I was like, let me check. And I look at my hand. If that is not like the cutest thing ever, if this is not the cutest thing you've ever seen, I don't know what is. I love a good little trinket. I love a good little thing. Oh my god. Like this is like truly a unique find to find in person, in my opinion. Anyways, that's my like wares. Those are my wares from thrifting today with you guys. My like little fall thrift. Yay, exciting. I'm really excited to like utilize all these things in my life in the fall, for the rest of the fall, and then like into the winter too, because there's definitely things like that I'll be wearing into the winter time. Anyways, we're gonna make some pumpkin spice syrup now. Let's go to the kitchen. Hello everybody. So as you can see, we are in my kitchen. Part of for the noise, my dishwasher is running right now, so if you hear some background noise, that's what that is. I have all the stuff. Some of the stuff I already had actually like in my pantry, and the other stuff I just like quickly picked up at the grocery store, and then I also went to like Bulk Barn for some of the spices that I didn't have. We're gonna make some pumpkin spice latte to really help me get into the fall mood, because I am trying to make more coffees at home. I even have a cute little pink Nespresso machine now. I'm gonna insert a photo of it. It's so cute. I got it on Facebook Marketplace because I am trying to save money and not go to Starbucks as much, and so that's why I'm making my own coffee syrups. I've only ever attempted to make a coffee syrup one other time, and it turned out really good. I made the brown sugar syrup, like a similar one to the brown sugar syrup that they have at Starbucks, and I made one that turned out really, really good. But I'm out of it now. I thought, let's be festive and let's make a pumpkin spice version. Now I saw a like kind of recipe online, and I got some of the ingredients, but I'm not gonna like really follow it. I'm just gonna be kind of, what's the word? Freestyling it. I'm gonna be kind of freestyling the recipe, so we'll see if it turns out good. Who knows? I also saw a recipe for this like pumpkin butter that looked really good, and so this is gonna be a cross between like pumpkin butter and pumpkin spice syrup, if that makes sense, so that I could put it in my coffee, so then I have like whatever, a fall drink essentially. So I'm gonna show you all of the ingredients that I'm gonna use to make my syrup thing, and then yeah, and then I'll start to make it, and then we'll like chit chat while I'm making. So first things first, the most important ingredient in a pumpkin spice syrup is pumpkin. And so I have this puree pumpkin sleigh in a can. Let me make sure it's not expired. It's not. It expires next month. I did buy this 2 years ago, and it's been sitting in my pantry ever since, and it's moved with me to 2 different places. So that's fun. I'm using it now. But hey, that shows I don't waste food, and I keep my pantry items, and I apparently decide that I have to move with all my pantry items every time I move. So that's exciting. So that's the first ingredient, the pumpkin puree. Then I have some brown sugar. Then I have some maple syrup. Then I have some ground cinnamon. I already had this. And then I got 2 things at Bulk Barn. I have a little bit of allspice, and then I have some ground ginger. This was like 60 cents or something. Bulk Barn is literally the best. I love Bulk Barn so much. It's so great, especially if you're trying a new recipe for the first time and you don't want to buy a whole bag of something. So these are my ingredients for what I'm gonna make. And then water, because when I made the brown sugar one last time, you had to do like half of the stuff, half water. So I'm gonna like do that again, I guess. So I have my pan, but I'm going to put everything in it first, minus the water, because I don't actually know the proportions. I don't know if that's the right word. The proportions of each thing, I don't really know. We're just gonna kind of like do whatever. And that's kind of how I cook and also how I bake. Normally for cooking, it always turns out good. For baking, it doesn't work as well. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to use this whole can for the syrup, because like this is gonna be like my syrup jar. It's literally just like an old pasta sauce can or jar that I'm using. I'm not probably gonna be able to use all of this. Oh my god, that does smell like pumpkin. Well, yeah, it's pumpkin puree. Why would it not Smell like pumpkin. What am I talking about? I've actually like never used pumpkin puree to cook before or bake. So this is like kind of a fun thing. Okay, slay. Ingredients, 100% Dickinson pumpkin. Yay, we love a health conscious queen. Okay. Here, let me turn another light on. It looks dark in here. Okay, that's better. For some reason, this feels like the first fall that's like actually fall, you know? I did like half of the can, I think. I'm not in school anymore, and last fall I wasn't either. But last fall, there was a big time in my life where there was a lot of changes going on. I was moving into this place, and like a lot of stuff was happening. And so I feel like I didn't like get to enjoy fall to its like full potential. Like I still enjoyed fall last year quite a bit, like a lot. I wasn't able to like really just like settle into fall, you know? And this year I will be able to, I guess, do more cozier fall activities. And I saw this really interesting thing. In the fall is when you should be developing the building blocks for like good routines and practices and like good mental health systems, so that like when winter hits, you've already built a solid foundation, and then hopefully your seasonal depression isn't as bad. I saw that today and I said, wow, that actually is a really good idea. And I'm like really trying to lean into all that fall has to offer, if you will, and do all of these things that like bring me joy and happiness on my time off on the weekend when I'm not working. I thought that was like really insightful thing to do, because like in Canada, especially where I live, like seasonal depression hits you hard. Like it just is what it is. It just gets so cold and depresso, and it's like dark at like 5 p.m. and you're like, what's happening? And it's just like cold and sad. And so I don't want it to be like that this year. No, she doesn't. But I think it's like really important to prioritize the things that like make me happy and bring me joy. And if that means making myself like pumpkin spice coffee syrup, you know, who am I? Who am I to say no to that? Such a fun, cozy thing to do, you know? I think this might be too much brown sugar. I think it's a good idea to prioritize the little things, especially if they make you happy, and also they're like ways you kind of will be saving money, because like when I have my syrups already made and everything, I'm not going to Starbucks. I'm not spending $5, $6, $7 on a pumpkin spice latte when I can make it at home. You know, that's $5, $6, $7 in my bank account. I love Starbucks. They take too much of my money and I need to do something about it. So this is what I'm doing about it, basically. The recipe that I saw online called for pumpkin spice seasoning, but I was like, I'm just gonna make my own. What the hell? I'm not going out and trying to find this like niche seasonal item. And it said it was cinnamon, ginger, and allspice. So instead of going out and buying a like blend or mixture, if you will, of whatever seasonal seasoning, just make it yourself. Life hack, just make the seasoning yourself. I've been really getting into watching baking things on my Instagram, and maybe this is just like further proof that I am actually an old person, like I'm an old grandma, but I don't really care, because I'm finding so many cute things to make, and I'm making them, and then everyone in my life is like reaping the, oh, something's done in the oven. Give me a second. Ooh. Okay, I did put something in the oven that I was baking. Let's just give it like, whatever, a minute more. Hello? I have beef with my microwave. I can't even sometimes. What was I talking about before this? Just giving me all these baking things, but everybody in my life then like reaps the benefits of it. This is gonna be like hella cinnamony, but also I love cinnamon. I have cinnamon on my like breakfast every day. Oh my god, that's what allspice smells like? It smells a little bit... Something's done in the oven. I didn't vlog me making this, but I threw them in the oven, and I might as well show you guys because it's done. Further proof of my baking. But look at these. Ooh. These are like little bagel bites with everything but the bagel seasoning on top. I made my own everything but the bagel seasoning. But guess what I'm doing? I'm stuffing them with herb and garlic cream cheese. Yeah. Yes, I am. And they are gonna slap. I'm so excited. Guess why? Starbucks brought these back this fall, and I had them and they were like, oh my god, these are so good. And then I said, okay, well Starbucks, you're not getting me with this because I'm gonna learn how to make my own. And lo and behold, I did. That's right. I'm very proud of myself for that. I'm gonna put some allspice in now. And then this is, what is this again? Ginger. I just got smacked in the face with that smell. But I wonder if I should put less ginger. I don't know. Because I don't want it to be like just ginger tasting. Yeah, I'll just do like less, I guess. So I did all the spices, and then I'm gonna do a splash, just a little splash of maple syrup. I did go out and buy this today. Yes, I did, because I did not have any maple syrup in my fridge. Canada grade A maple syrup. That's exciting. I thought it was a twist off and then you pour. No, look at this. Oh, hell yeah. Because, oh, I have to take off the thing on the inside first. Oopsie. I hate for maple syrup when you have to pour it off the side and then the edges where you twist it back on get all maple syrupy. When you put it on, it's fine, but then you try and take it off, it's like glued. Ugh, that's like pet peeve number 1. I'm just really excited for everything that this fall has to offer. I'm definitely trying to prioritize my health more this fall. A couple weeks ago I started going to the gym before work, which is kind of fun for me and exciting, but then also that means I'm getting up at like the ass crack of dawn. Some days I don't mind it. Other days I sleep in until I'm supposed to get up in time to go to work. But I do really want to improve upon like my physical health, because then that's gonna like improve my mental health, just overall like my well-being, and eating more whole foods. And like if I want a sweet little treat, maybe I make it at home versus like getting it somewhere, you know? I think also like home cooked things I want to make more like a part of my life, and it's already a big part of my life, but I just kind of want to get a little bit beyond the threshold for like baking things or for like syrups, making my own stuff instead of buying it. But I don't know, that's just like a goal of mine that I have for this fall. Anyways, so I put a bunch of water in it and it just looks brown now, but we're gonna put it on the stove top. Also, this is my trusty air fryer / convection oven that I love. So I'm gonna put this on the burner. It's supposed to be on a low simmer, I think, because you're not supposed to cook it. I don't think you're supposed to crystallize it. I don't know. I'm sure the more experienced baker people will know. Yeah, but the changing of the like seasons, it's always a little bit of a weird time. It just feels like the start of, I don't want to say like reinventing yourself, because I hate that. I hate the idea of like, oh, like you can reinvent yourself. When you try and reinvent yourself, you inevitably end up just like falling back into your old patterns, because like if you try and change who you are and all this stuff at once, it's not genuine, and a lot of times you just like end up going back to who you were. And a lot of times when you try and reinvent yourself, you're trying to be somebody that you're not. And so that's why I don't like the like idea of like, oh, it's the fall, so reinvent yourself and all this stuff. I like to think of it more as like, it's just a changing of the seasons, and it's a changing of a chapter, and it's like you're still the same person, you're still who you are, but it doesn't mean you can't add on or create a more like full life, you know? At least that's like how I'm choosing to view it. Yeah, I'm not reinventing myself, but I'm like adding maybe like small things, maybe big things that like can bring me more joy and happiness, and also like help me tackle with the things that like maybe are a bit more uncomfortable, but like as you get older, they're just like things that like you need to do or you need to deal with. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I feel like everybody kind of reaches that point in different parts of their life, and I feel like I'm at the point in my life where I'm reaching that, you know? Also, this is kind of just turning into like baking and chit-chatting with me, this vlog right now, but that's okay. That's okay. I hope you guys are enjoying. If not, that's fine. You know, I'm not gonna be for everybody. That's all right. We're just like, I don't want to say leveling up, because that sounds like I'm a video game character, to which I'm not. I'm like a person. I'm a full rounded human with like flaws and imperfections, but also like things I'm good at. And so it's just about figuring out more of what I'm good at, and like maybe letting go of the things that I'm not good at, but I'm holding on to too hard, you know? Anyways, those are just like little fall wisdom words with Avery. When we make our pumpkin spice, nothing is happening with this. I'm gonna turn it up temporarily until it starts boiling, boiling, like fall Halloween adjectives. Like it's my cauldron and I'm making like a potion, a pumpkin potion. That's kind of fun and exciting. I am literally just here in my kitchen talking to myself alone. I hope you guys are enjoying on the other side of the screen. So hopefully this turns out well. Okay, I'm gonna let this kind of do its thing and then I'll come back. So I got the syrup to a consistency that I like, and I just have to wait for it to cool down before I put it into glass, obviously. This is a fun little update. This doesn't have to do with my fall baking, but I finished my bagel bites. I like put cream cheese in it, herb and garlic cream cheese. They're gonna be like little morning snacks, basically. Yay, go me. So we have the pumpkin spice syrup that I made. It turned out a lot different of a color than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. I'm really interested to see how it turns out, like how it tastes. But thanks for coming along for my, you know, coffee syrup making pumpkin fall adventures. I got to. Good morning, everybody. Hi. So we're in the car right now and we are driving to the mall. Eden is here with me today, so we're driving to the mall. We're doing some fall shopping, which is really exciting. Is there anything in specific that you're gonna be trying to find today?
I need some more basics.
Me too. I want to get some more good basics from Uniqlo, like some like nice like t-shirts kind of thing. This evening I'll do like a little haul for you guys of what I ended up buying. So
in 600 meters, use the left 2 lanes to turn 17.
She is so loud. We're gonna head to the mall now. That's so cute. That is cute. Salted butterscotch. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you what I got today at the mall. It's just going to be a really short haul because I did not get that many things, but also I did go shopping at the flea market. First up is the outfit that I'm wearing. What? How fun. I have on this just plain basic white t-shirt from Uniqlo. I have repurchased this exact shirt. I want to say this is the third time I'm repurchasing it. They're not super expensive. They're only like 20 bucks. They last a good amount of time considering how much I wear them. And the only reason I repurchase them is they kind of stain easily. And I sometimes get stains and stuff on my shirts. And it's really hard to get stains out of white t-shirts. The second thing I got, also from Uniqlo, are these cozy lounge pants. Oh my gosh, how cute. They're this really fun, nice fabric, and they're an off-white color. You can really see the difference in the color from the shirt and then the pant. But this is just like a nice little cozy fall. I did not get these at the mall, but then I have on these like very fuzzy house socks. The pattern is a bit weird, but whatever. They're from Costco from a couple years ago. But I love them. They're really nice. Anyways, so these are the first two things that I got. Also from Uniqlo, I got this exact same shirt in black. Ooh, how fun. I got them both in a small. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure I did a fall haul where I went shopping like 2 years ago. I'll link it in the upper right hand corner for you guys. I think I got these exact t-shirts, I feel like. Also from Uniqlo, I got a tank top, like a nice little striped tank top. This is kind of more summery, but it's nice for layering. It also has a built-in like bra too, which I like. I love wearing these for walking. They're very comfortable. Built-in bra, lots of movement, very fun. I like them a lot. Next up, I got a workout set from Aerie. I really like the color. It's a very, very deep purple. It's so cute. It comes with the top, built-in bra. I love these tops from Aerie. They're super comfortable. I always get a medium top. And then I got these leggings, the matching ones. They're very cute. They're flared like this, and they have pockets. And I think I got the small. Aerie does this fun thing where they have the same color in a variety of different options for like workout stuff. So they'll have like this color and they'll have like a few different tops, and then they'll have different like pants. Either have like pants like this, shorts, like tight leggings. It's really fun and I like it. I like that they do that. Next up, this is the last thing that I got. I am wearing this in the last clip when we were going shopping. I actually saw the black version of this first, and then I saw the green version and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. Shrug, oversized. It can be like a one shoulder, off the shoulder sweater, and it's a very deep green color. I'm really going for like the deep royal fall colors. This one is from Oak and Fort. I originally tried on the extra small at the store because I like oversized things, but I don't like them to be too oversized. But I was like, oh, I wish it was just like a tad smaller. And the sales associate was like, we actually have one extra small left in the store. Do you want to try it on? And I said yes. And then this is the result of that exchange. And then I got it. So how cute, how cute. Very fall. Also good transitional piece. It'll work really well for the winter time as well, which is really fun. The whole contents of my haul of what I got, basically. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you also enjoyed this video too, coming along for a little fall video. I did like a lot of stuff. I did thrifting, I did a little like chat and bake / make syrup, went shopping, got a lot done. I'm proud of myself. Go me. I'm gonna put some videos on the screen for you guys in case you haven't already seen them, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications so you never miss a thing. Thank you very much, and I hope you have an amazing awesome day because you deserve to have an amazing awesome day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.